Hey students, the day of reckoning is here, is almost here for our CAPE and CSEC students. Now, I just want to point out a few things that you need to take into consideration before and during your examinations. I know that you are going to do well. I have all confidence that you will do well, but you also need to have that confidence in yourselves, knowing that you can do it and you are going to do well. So, before your exams, ensure that the night before you get enough rest, all right? So you can stay alert and awake during the exam. Because the truth is that some of these exams can be very boring. And so you need to ensure that you get enough rest so you do not fall asleep during the examination. Also, you need to ensure that you get something to eat. So you eat something so that you can keep your blood sugar level up. All right. So you do not get lethargic. All right. So ensure you get something to eat before your exams. All right. Now, another thing, you need to ensure that someone else, someone in your house, apart from you, know the date and time of your exam. So they know where your timetable is, they have access to it, and so they can help to remind you or help to keep you abreast of when you have your exam so you do not miss your examinations. All right. And then you need to ensure that you prepare yourselves well. So prepare well for your exams. Now, during the exam, just go with confidence. So go with confidence in yourselves. It's okay, especially for first time examination sitters. It's okay to be nervous. Right? So you will get nervous. It's just natural. So you'll get nervous. But as soon as you start writing, that nervousness will go. So those butterflies in your stomach, they will disappear. You will not even recognize that they have flown away. But it's okay. Just start writing. Okay. Now you need to ensure that you read your instructions carefully. Don't just start writing. You need to read your instructions, read them carefully. Now for your questions, ensure that in reading your questions, you look for keywords. Right? So keywords, you highlight them, and so that those will help you to understand the question well and to keep you on track, knowing what you're answering. So ensure you read your instructions and follow the instructions well. Now you need to ensure you pace yourselves. Right? So do not spend too much time on one question. Right? Now you need to look at the marks allotted for each question or each section of a question and use that to help to guide you in determining how much to write. So if you have a question that values 1 mark, you don't need a whole paragraph. Right? You don't need 4 or 5 sentences. You may only need to write one sentence depending on what the question is asking you for. Now, if the question says list 3 characteristics of, no, they don't expect you to under 3 marks. They don't expect you to go and write 2 paragraphs. You are expected to list 3 items or to itemize the 3 characteristics of a particular thing. Right? So use the marks allotted to guide you into determining how much to write. Now, use up the time allotted to you. So if you have 3 hours or 2.5 hours, try to maximize it. All right. Now, if you have time, if time permits, please reread your question, your answers. Sorry. So go back through your answers and reread your answers to ensure that you have you eliminate mistakes and so on. Right? And then one very important thing, students, I notice in invigilating examinations that some students, they have a lot of blank spaces, a lot of questions left unanswered. And so I want to encourage you to answer every single question. All right. Sometimes you have to make an educated guess, right, to ensure that you write something, you answer the question. So do not leave anything blank. Do not leave any question unanswered. Write something. You may just surprise yourself, right? And so do not leave blanks in your examination. So answer the questions. All right. Now, you need to ensure that you're on time for your examinations as well. Now, when you're late for your examinations, it puts pressure on you, and sometimes it causes you to be nervous and you get flustered. And so, please be on time for your examinations. And students, I'm encouraging you to be your brother's keeper. Right? So, if you are in your examinations or you're at the examination center and you do not see one of your classmates, please call them or have your examination coordinator call them. Just let them know you haven't seen a particular student so that they can call them to see, I mean, what is happening, because something may be happening to them. They may have difficulty getting to school, or they may not be well, or some other issue. But please look out for each other. Call up each other the night before and say, remember, you have examination tomorrow morning, and it's a morning exam, right? Because sometimes some students turn up in the afternoon for a morning examination, thinking that the examination was in the morning, was in the afternoon, when they would have missed the examination when it was because it went ahead during the morning session. And so you need to ensure that you note the time of your examinations. And sometimes it is advisable, even if you have the examination in the afternoon, you go to your examination center from in the morning. Um, by so doing, you will not miss your examination. All right. So all the best to all of you. Stay healthy, stay well, protect yourselves. COVID is still around, and if you have COVID, you can still take your examination. Just ensure that you call your examination coordinator, um, or call the school so that they can make proper arrangement for you to sit your examination. So all the best. Lord be with you, and do well. Do your best. Right? So just stay safe and stay focused. God bless you.